Hi, Agar plate. It's so easy to make it at home with the ingredients you can find in the house. But before that, I'd like to say thank you to all of you who subscribe to my channel. Without you, I wouldn't achieve 1,000 subscribers. So thank you very much. What we need for Agar plate is salt, just table salt, cooking salt, gelatin. It could be like leaf or powder. Yeast extract, which I have Vegemite, Australian, but some people have Marmite or any yeast extraction, any brand. Just a cup to mix things, spoon. Oh, water. It's good to have some still water, bottled one. You can use tap water too, but some tap water in some areas, some countries, the amount of chlorine in there might be very high and not very suitable for our Agar plate. The bottled water, they do have right amount of minerals in there too. And we do need some container to pour our mixture after into it. Ideally get petri dish for that. They are so cheap, you can order them online. I don't have petri dish, so I'm using this container, food containers, but they need to be washed properly, cleaned, and we need to make sure there's no bacteria left in there. I will tell you what you need to do to kill those bacteria before you do any experiment. So let's start with I forgot, you need to boil this water, so you need boiling water. Here is our boiled water. It's around 1 cup. So this glass is so big, so 1 cup is this much, you can see. So we need to add salt. For this much of water we need half a teaspoon salt. So half a teaspoon, almost a little more. No, it's all right, that's enough, that will work. Now here I'm going to add some yeast extract to it. People have this for breakfast, they spray it over the bread. Some people love it, some hate it. I never had it on the toast to see how it tastes, and that's how you have to taste it, to be honest. But I'm going to try it just a little bit like this. See, it's very thick and dark color, strong smell, but let's see. I have been told I shouldn't try like this, but it's so strong. It tastes a little bit like vinegar as well. It's so strong. I'm sure you have to do it properly, like on the toast. But okay, let's try this another time. We need to add some yeast extract. Okay, so here, how much you need to add, I'm telling you. So we need your water to turn to a very light brown color, like how you see the Agar plates. So tiny amount, you can see the tip of the teaspoon, just add to it and just mix it. So the salt is getting dissolved in there too. Right, when it's completely dissolved, I don't know if through this glass you can see the color or not. Something like that. You can make it slightly darker as well, but that's fine. Now, gelatin, you can use the leaf, as I said, or the powder one. It has to be plain one, nothing flavored or sugar added to it, completely plain. But how much of that you need to add, you keep adding until it's saturated and no more gelatin is being dissolved in it. Doesn't matter if it's some left at the bottom, it's okay, because you're just gonna, when you pour it in the your plates, your petri dish, you don't use the bottom part of that. So I have the leaves, you just break it, put it in there and keep dissolving until no more dissolve. That's the right amount of gelatin that you need. I don't know how many grams it's going to be. So let's start this. Okay, I have used around 2.5, almost 3 leaves for this much of water, and I can see tiny amount, the bottom is not being dissolved and is left there. So that means it's saturated, and that's the right amount I need. Now it's time to pour it in our containers. I'm using the food containers, and not much, it's around 1/2 centimeter to cover the bottom. That's what you need. Okay, and now, as I said, we have to make sure there is no bacteria, nothing, and the container especially, because this one uses the boiling water. So I'm gonna put the lid on, not fully, and then don't seal it. Then put it in the microwave. Put it in the microwave, and we see the whole liquid start boiling, and this temperature that is created inside would kill the bacteria, germs, microbe, anything, even on the container. And that's when you can take it out. You put this in the fridge, and to form the gelatin, turn back to the almost solid shape, and that's your agar plate is ready. So when you had it out after the fridge, and remember, because you have saturated your liquid here with gelatin, even if you put it in the room temperature, it won't turn back to the water, it would stay like a jelly. So that's the key point of adding a lot of gelatin until no more dissolves in there. So when it's ready, you take it out, and then you can, when you take it out of the fridge, the lid is going to be some water droplet in there because of condensation. So clean that with a very nice cloth. If you have the alcohol wipe, that's better, because with sanitizing more, it would kill any germs and microbe might be there. And then you can use the cotton buds, okay, the earbuds. Take one of those and rub it over your phone, for example, and gently rub that contaminated the earbuds over your agar plate or on the jelly, gently, okay, don't push it too hard. Or you can try the table, try your hands, your own body, put it there, and then you put the lid back and seal it somewhere safe, okay, not too hot, not too cold, away from everything. Put it inside the cupboard, kitchen cupboard, and around after 24 hours you will see the bacteria started growing in there. So this way you can culture bacteria, you can see what type of bacteria is growing on your phone, for example, or your body. Also, you can make another one, and this time you try different disinfectant. So for different section of that, put different type of disinfectant, and observe it after 48 hours, see in which area less bacteria has been grown there, or the fungi, for example, or the mold. That means that is in disinfectant is a good one. I have tried with my phone, and the result is scary. It's terrifying. I need to bring the camera closer to show it to you. This one is swap from my phone, back of my phone, and the screen. It's disgusting. So that corner, I didn't add anything to it as a control, so I could compare it with the other parts. It's disgusting. I don't even know what these bacteria or fungi are. Clean your mobile phones. Look how disgusting it is. And I do actually clean my phone usually. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. That would be a great summer project for you to do at home. It's easy, but make sure after that you dispose your agar plates, and these bacteria can be very dangerous. Imagine you can have E. coli, for example, on there. So don't eat them, don't touch them, don't taste them, don't do anything silly like when I do in my videos. Don't. This is life-threatening, and good luck. Enjoy the biology. See you next video. Bye.